Merhaba everyone, and welcome to Turkey. This country is like a giant crossroads, where Europe and Asia meet, where ancient history and modern culture collide. It's a land of dramatic landscapes, from the sun-drenched beaches of the Turquoise coast to the snow-capped peaks of Mount Ararat. You'll find bustling bazaars overflowing with spices and silks, ancient ruins whispering tales of empires past, and welcoming locals eager to share a cup of Turkish tea and their rich traditions. Whether you're drawn to the spiritual heart of Konya, the Roman grandeur of Ephesus, or the otherworldly landscapes of Cappadocia, Turkey promises an unforgettable adventure. Over the next few minutes, we're going to journey together through the heart of Turkey, uncovering its hidden gems and iconic landmarks. We'll explore the best this fascinating country has to offer, from its vibrant cities to its peaceful countryside. So, grab your travel journal, pack your bags, and let's get started. Coming in at number 15, we have Pamukkale, famously known as Cotton Castle. And believe me, when you see it for the first time, you'll understand why. Imagine a landscape sculpted from glistening white travertine terraces, cascading down the hillside like frozen waterfalls. These terraces are formed by mineral-rich thermal waters that have flowed down the slopes for centuries, leaving behind calcium deposits that create this surreal, almost otherworldly landscape. It's like something out of a dream. Now, you might think with a sight this beautiful, you'd just want to look. But Pamukkale invites you to do more than just admire. Take off your shoes and wade through the warm, shallow pools, feeling the mineral-rich mud between your toes. It's an experience that's both invigorating and deeply relaxing. At number 14 is Ephesus, one of the best preserved ancient cities in the world. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Another pile of old rocks? But trust me on this one, Ephesus is different. This isn't just a collection of ruins, it's a journey back in time to the Roman Empire at its height. Imagine walking down the same marble streets where chariots once rolled, passing by grand temples, public baths, and even public toilets. The Library of Celsus, with its towering facade and intricate carvings, will take your breath away. It was once one of the largest libraries in the ancient world, holding over 12,000 scrolls. And then there's the Grand Theater, a massive amphitheater that could seat over 25,000 spectators. Can you hear the roar of the crowd, the gladiators clashing, the music and drama echoing through the air? Ephesus immerses you in the sights, sounds, and even the smells of Roman times. And for number 13, we're floating into Cappadocia. Now this place is like something out of a dream, folks. Imagine a landscape dotted with these whimsical rock formations called fairy chimneys. They were formed over millions of years of erosion, and they just capture your imagination. The best way to experience this otherworldly landscape is from a hot air balloon at sunrise. You'll gently drift over the valleys as the sun paints the sky with incredible colors. Trust me, it's a truly unforgettable experience. One of those travel memories that'll stay with you long after you've unpacked your bags. But Cappadocia is more than just pretty views. It's got history etched into its very rocks. People have been carving homes and churches into these soft rock formations for centuries, creating underground cities and hidden cave dwellings. You can explore these fascinating underground worlds and imagine life as it was centuries ago. So, when you're in Turkey, make sure to spend a few days in Cappadocia. It's like stepping onto another planet, full of wonder and adventure. At number 12, we find ourselves in the heart of Istanbul, in the Sultanahmet district. This is where the city's soul truly shines through. You'll feel the weight of history as you walk through its ancient streets, a blend of Byzantine and Ottoman grandeur. The iconic Hagia Sophia, once a church, then a mosque, and now a museum, stands as a testament to Istanbul's diverse past. Its massive dome and intricate mosaics are a marvel of engineering and artistry. Right across from it, you'll find the equally magnificent Blue Mosque, with its cascading domes and 6 minarets piercing the skyline. Take your time to wander through the Hippodrome, once the heart of Byzantine chariot races. Today, it's a vibrant park where locals and tourists mingle. And don't miss the Basilica Cistern, an underground marvel supported by hundreds of ancient columns. The Sultanahmet district is best explored on foot. Allow yourself to get lost in its labyrinthine streets, discover hidden courtyards, and stumble upon charming cafes. Coming in at number 11 is Bodrum, a charming coastal town on the Aegean Sea. This is where history, natural beauty, and a touch of glamour collide. Bodrum was once home to the mausoleum at Halicarnassus, one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. While only ruins remain, you can still imagine its grandeur as you explore the site. And overlooking the harbor, you'll find the impressive Castle of St. Peter, a medieval fortress that now houses the Museum of Underwater Archaeology. But Bodrum is not just about ancient history. It's a vibrant town with a bohemian spirit, attracting artists, writers, and travelers from all walks of life. Stroll along its picturesque harbor, lined with cafes, restaurants, and shops selling local crafts. Welcome to Antalya, the gateway to the Turkish Riviera. A blend of ancient history and modern resort town. Stroll through Kalechi's cobbled streets and Ottoman-era houses. Then dip your toes in the turquoise Mediterranean waters. Antalya combines historical treasures with vibrant modern energy. Visit the well-preserved Aspendos Theater. Enjoy bustling cafes and artisan shops. Feel the layers of history beneath your feet, while enjoying modern city comforts. And let's not forget those beaches. Miles of golden sands and crystal clear waters. Soak up the sun or try water sports. Antalya's beaches have something for everyone. A boat trip offers stunning coastline views and hidden coves. From the vibrant coast, we journey inland to Konya, a city that holds a special place in the heart of Turkey. Often referred to as the country's spiritual center, Konya is steeped in history and tradition, and offers a glimpse into the soul of Turkey. It's a place where ancient rituals and modern life coexist, where the echoes of whirling dervishes mingle with the sounds of daily life. Konya was once the capital of the Seljuk Empire, and the legacy of that era is visible in the city's magnificent architecture. The Alaeddin Mosque, with its soaring minarets and intricate tilework, is a prime example of Seljuk artistry. But perhaps the most iconic site in Konya is the Mevlana Museum, the former lodge of the whirling dervishes and the final resting place of Jalal ad-Din Muhammad Rumi, the beloved Sufi mystic and poet. Now, Rumi, or Mevlana as he's known in Turkey, is a figure revered throughout the world for his teachings of love, tolerance, and unity. His poetry transcends borders and languages, speaking to the very essence of the human spirit. And here in Konya, you can truly feel his presence. In the serenity of the Mevlana Museum, in the rhythmic movements of the whirling dervishes, and in the hearts of the people who continue to honor his legacy. Prepare to be amazed as we journey to Göreme National Park, a UNESCO World Heritage Site that feels like stepping into a fairy tale. Imagine, if you will, a landscape sculpted by the forces of nature over millions of years, a surreal dreamscape of towering rock formations known as fairy chimneys that seem to defy gravity. Now, these otherworldly formations were created by volcanic eruptions, with wind and rain slowly carving them into the whimsical shapes we see today. But Göreme is more than just geological wonders. It's a place where nature and human history intertwine, where ancient civilizations sought refuge and left their mark on the landscape. Centuries ago, people realized that the soft volcanic rock of Cappadocia could be easily carved, and they began creating cave dwellings, churches, even entire underground cities. These cave dwellings provided protection from the elements and invaders, and today they offer a fascinating glimpse into the ingenuity and resilience of the people who once called this place home. Safranbolu. Now there's a name that just rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? Coming in at number 7 on our list, this charming town is like a living museum of Ottoman architecture. Imagine strolling down narrow cobblestone streets lined with beautifully preserved wooden houses, their ornate facades whispering stories of centuries past. And those houses? They're not just for show. Many have been lovingly restored and transformed into cozy guest houses and boutique hotels, giving you the chance to truly immerse yourself in the town's historic ambiance. Picture yourself sipping Turkish tea in a sun-drenched courtyard, the air fragrant with the scent of jasmine and the gentle murmur of local life washing over you. But Safranbolu isn't just about pretty buildings. It's a place where time seems to slow down, inviting you to savor the simple pleasures. Wander through the bustling market, its stalls overflowing with colorful spices, handcrafted souvenirs, and of course, the town's namesake saffron. This precious spice, with its delicate aroma and vibrant hue, is deeply intertwined with Safranbolu's identity. From the charming streets of Safranbolu, we journey now to the majestic heights of Mount Ararat, claiming the 6th spot on our list. This isn't just a mountain, it's a legend, a symbol, the highest peak in all of Turkey, reaching skyward over 16,000 feet. Now, I'm no mountaineer, but even I can appreciate the allure of this snow-capped giant. For adventurers and outdoor enthusiasts, Mount Ararat is a siren song, calling out with the promise of challenging climbs and breathtaking vistas. Picture yourself standing on its summit, the world spread out beneath you like a rumpled tapestry. To the north, the rolling hills of Armenia. To the east, the rugged landscapes of Iran. And all around, the vast expanse of the Anatolian Plateau. But Mount Ararat is more than just a geographical wonder. It's deeply woven into the fabric of human history and spirituality. This, my friends, is where many believe Noah's Ark finally came to rest after the Great Flood, its wooden hull entombed somewhere in the mountain's icy grip. Whether you're a believer or a skeptic, there's no denying the power of that story, the way it resonates through time and across cultures. From the heights of Mount Ararat, we descend to the lush green landscapes of the Black Sea coast, where our journey takes us to the enchanting city of Trabzon, number 5 on our list. Now, Trabzon itself is a delight, a bustling port city with a rich history dating back to the ancient Greeks. But the real star of the show here is the Sumela Monastery, an architectural marvel that seems to defy gravity itself. Imagine this: a 1,600-year-old monastery clinging precariously to a sheer cliff face, hundreds of feet above the forest floor. It's a sight that'll stop you dead in your tracks, trust me. To reach this architectural gem, you'll wind your way through a lush valley, the air thick with the scent of pine and the sound of rushing water. As you approach the monastery, it's like stepping into an Indiana Jones film. The path leads you past cascading waterfalls, through ancient stone arches, and up seemingly endless flights of stairs. And the payoff? Well, let's just say it's worth every step. The monastery's interior is a treasure trove of Byzantine art and architecture, with frescoes depicting scenes from the Bible and the lives of saints. And at number 4, we find ourselves in Izmir, Turkey's third-largest city, and a vibrant hub on the Aegean coast. You know, folks, Izmir has this infectious energy, a blend of ancient history and modern bustle that's simply captivating. This is a city that's been a crossroads of civilizations for centuries, leaving behind a rich tapestry of culture and heritage. As you stroll along the bustling cordon, Izmir's famed waterfront promenade, you'll be met with stunning views of the Aegean Sea. This is where locals and visitors alike come to soak in the sunset, sip on Turkish tea, and just enjoy the lively atmosphere. You might even catch a traditional narghile, or water pipe, being enjoyed at a cafe. And speaking of history, don't miss Konak Square, the heart of the city. Here, you'll find the iconic clock tower, a symbol of Izmir built back in 1901. The square is a whirlwind of activity, with vendors selling everything from Turkish delight to souvenirs. It's a great place to experience the pulse of the city. From Konak Square, wander into the Kemeraltı Market, a labyrinthine bazaar that will truly awaken your senses. The sights, sounds, and smells are intoxicating. You'll find everything from spices and carpets to jewelry and antiques. Be sure to haggle for a good price. Remember, it's all part of the experience. Lace up your hiking boots and embark on an adventure along the Lycian Way. This coastal trail winds along Turkey's stunning turquoise coast, offering breathtaking views and ancient ruins. Trek through fragrant pine forests, the scent of wild herbs filling the air. The sun glints off the turquoise waters, beckoning you towards hidden coves. This is the magic of the Lycian Way. Once traversed by the Lycians, it's now a haven for hikers. Whether you hike the entire trail or shorter sections, you're in for a treat. The Lycian Way is dotted with ancient ruins. Imagine stumbling upon the ruins of Patara, the birthplace of Saint Nicholas, or standing in the shadow of the rock-cut tombs of Myra. It's like stepping back in time. The Lycian Way is also a journey through diverse landscapes. Trek through lush valleys or scramble over rocky headlands. Encounter charming villages with unique character and warm hospitality. Stop for a cup of Turkish tea in a local tea garden. Or spend the night in a traditional pension. The Lycian Way is more than just a hike. It's a journey of discovery. Connect with nature, immerse in history, and experience Turkey's turquoise coast. Pack your backpack, grab your hiking boots, and get ready for an unforgettable adventure. Well, folks, it seems Cappadocia has worked its magic on us again. And for good reason. This region is so much more than just those iconic hot air balloon rides, although those are pretty darn special. This time, we're diving deeper into the heart of Cappadocia, exploring the hidden gems and off-the-beaten-path wonders that make it such a captivating destination. We'll discover ancient underground cities carved into the soft volcanic rock, wander through the otherworldly landscapes of the Ilara Valley, and maybe even learn how to bake a traditional Turkish pide in a centuries-old oven. Cappadocia is a place that invites you to slow down, to savor the moment, and to connect with the land and its people. It's a place where you can feel the weight of history all around you, while still feeling completely present in the moment. So, let's grab our walking shoes, pack a sense of adventure, and get ready to uncover the hidden treasures of Cappadocia. Istanbul. This city, draped across 2 continents, needs no introduction. It's a place where the echoes of ancient empires mingle with the buzz of modern life, creating an energy that's both exhilarating and captivating. Istanbul is a city that has it all: history, culture, art, food, and a vibrant energy that's impossible to resist. We'll wander through the bustling heart of the city, the Sultanahmet district, where Byzantine and Ottoman treasures stand side by side. We'll marvel at the architectural grandeur of the Hagia Sophia, once a church, then a mosque, and now a museum that stands as a testament to the city's layered past. And of course, no trip to Istanbul would be complete without a visit to the iconic Blue Mosque, with its cascading domes and exquisite Iznik tiles. But Istanbul is much more than just its iconic landmarks. It's a city best experienced by getting lost in its labyrinthine streets, by haggling for spices in the fragrant spice bazaar, and by sipping strong Turkish coffee while watching the sun set over the Golden Horn. From the sun-drenched beaches of the Turquoise coast to the otherworldly landscapes of Cappadocia, Turkey will leave you breathless. Whether you're seeking history, adventure, relaxation, or a taste of something new, Turkey has it all. Here's a suggested itinerary to make the most of your adventure. Start with 3 days in Istanbul, exploring the Sultanahmet district and taking a Bosphorus cruise. Next, fly to Cappadocia for hot air balloon rides and the Göreme Open-Air Museum. Head to Pamukkale for thermal waters and Hierapolis. Discover Ephesus and relax in Kusadasi. Enjoy Bodrum's beaches and nightlife. Visit Antalya for Duden waterfalls and Mediterranean vibes. Return to Istanbul for shopping and Turkish delights. Embrace the adventure and magic of Turkey. Pack your bags for an unforgettable adventure. See you next time.